And good morning. Welcome back to another Colin vlog. We are going to be doing the studio build today. Well, not today, like over the next week. The studio's going to be fully kitted out. The studio's going to be fully done, hopefully over this month. But today, it's the whole entire process of moving around the garage. So yeah, I mean, in a general sense, nice and easy to begin with. We're going to be moving that radiator over to there. We're going to have a door placed in there, straight into the garage. And it's nice and empty on the other side. And it seems like we already have something to begin with. So the main idea is door's going to come in here. This entire wall here is going to be sectioned off. And then we're going to have a door there. And then this entire section with inside here is all going to be about the studio. Don't worry, all this is going. This is all going. But yeah, so that's the general idea of where the new studio is going to be.
2,000 years later.
But yeah, first day done. We're waiting for the plumber to come around now this afternoon. To begin with, we had a wee bit of an issue with, because of the way this bar was for the garage door, it would be blocking the door opening into the garage, and the architect didn't take into consideration this of it being so high, the door that is the level on the floor. So we had to wait to go back with building standards and all that as well. So we had a little bit of wait, about half an hour today, but that's them all done for the day. Surreal. It's really, really weird being able to walk into your garage from your hallway. I've never had this before, so yeah. It'll be good for storage, but yes, this shall become the rest of the place. So now we've got the radiator pipes. They're going to go up around top into here. And we're going to be popping the radiator out to this side here, which will be nice to have. We're not losing the heat from the front door, which is good, which is what we want. But yeah, and then this will come out to here. Then we'll have a door here, go straight into that. Actually, a door here, to be honest. We'll go straight to that, and then we've got all that space there.
Meanwhile,
so there we go, day one finished of the build. We have a radiator put in now. It's all just chilling out here, but no. God, I'm like so unenthusiastic with the whole thing. Let's fucking start this again, shall we? There we go, guys. Day one done of the new studio build, which is basically was cutting a hole in the actual wall here in order to get through to the garage. And the plumber's just finished on up, putting stuff down into this radiator. So we moved that there from that there, and that's going over to there, which is great. And yeah, as you can see here, we've got a wee bit more. Some more piping kicking about up here now, so we had to have a wee look further into the actual ceiling for all of this, but it seems to have done the job. Okay. Yeah, and then we've got all the debris and everything as well. But very exciting times. I cannot wait to get the studio built and sorted and all done. But for now, it's time to take the dog out, and we'll catch you the next day of all this happening, which is tomorrow. Door frame going in tomorrow, possibly starting the actual room itself. And yeah, new fire door doesn't come until Wednesday, so once Wednesday hits, then we're at least going to have some more draft exclusion from the rest of the house. Day two today, we're sticking in the floor. It's looking pretty good so far. It's going to be a proper idea exactly how the room's going to look, which is amazing. They've apparently got a couple of days left, so we can see the partition up as well, but we're fixing the door and everything, but the main doors aren't arriving until tomorrow. But yeah, looking very much forward to it. And so ends day two of the new studio. Alan Walker has been absolutely fantastic in terms of trying to suss everything out, where everything's going. It's all coming together now. It's literally all feeling a bit more realistic, and I've been kind of standing here for the past like 10-15 minutes, just basically being like, okay, I kind of get what's my idea of things. So truthfully, I would love it if I could have the corner desk in this corner here. It's only going to be out by about 60 centimeters, so it's not going to be too bad. So if we have that here, that's going to work really, really nicely. And the screen will actually be in the corner as well, so I'll be able to bring in the chair when I don't need to, and that leaves me up this whole open space here for YouTube videos. And we're going to have the beam going across as well for the lighting and the microphone rig and whatnot. And then over here, we're going to have a, basically the boilers will be covered off. And then from that, we're then going to have the arcade machine with a unit across it over on this side. And that's going to have the streaming PC, but it's going to give me some space on the right hand, left hand side of it, which will be good for, I don't know, shooting some extra B-roll of things here and there. Like, it'll give me that wee bit of extra space, which is what I'm thinking. If, however, that doesn't work out, the idea then will be arcade machine possibly here, corner desk across here, and then a unit across this bit here with the streaming PC on it. So either one, I think it's going to work quite well. Yeah, getting excited. Getting a little bit apprehensive because I want to see how everything fits. I've not even built the desk yet. Don't mind me. What's that? Is that a door? A nice little step down. Now this is going to be a little bit dark here. Here we go. And here is the room. Waiting for the lights to get put in. Going to be getting some Philips Hue lights in there. We've got the cupboard now for the boiler and whatnot. We have a nice little workbench along here for everything. But yeah, the guys have put in a shift and a half. Thank you, Luna. Hopefully after tomorrow, we are going to have a room that we're going to be able to actually paint, get the carpet sorted, and maybe start moving stuff in before we go on holiday. Fingers crossed. Day number 4 of the build. And this is something pretty freaking awesome. Got the new door in. Here we go. It's a little bit reverby, I understand, but look at this, and we've got the Philips Hue and everything as well, so could change all these colors whenever we want to do things, whatnot. Gonna have to sand this down a little bit, paint, but I'm thinking we'll have a split line from about there to there. This will be white, a little bit white, and all this black, or dark grey. So we're ready for the next stage of the studio build for this room. I'll need to hoover up this first, and then we're gonna have carpet tiles down as well. Gotta go and purchase a bunch of stuff tonight for this, you know. Right. It's time to decorate. Well, prep the decoration. Right, so plans today is to get decorating. Alan's obviously finished all up. Everything's looking nice and good. Hue bulbs are installed, which is amazing. The only issue is I've got all the paint supplies and whatnot, and new roller covers and everything in that from B&Q. I don't know where the rollers are. We do have a decorating box outside, I think, so let's see if we can find them there. Now they would be in here, because we've got fresh rollers here. We've got some old frog tape. Oh, they have to be in here. And there we go, successful haul. We got everything. I actually thought I lost the craft knife, so very happy to see it returning. It's still working, yeah, a little bit sticky, a little bit blunt, but it's all good. We've got many rollers, all the rollers, and the filler knives and the flattening stuff out for stuff. These handles, I cannot lift up for the life of me. There we go, right, okay. Everything's getting into the room. All we need now to do is get all the materials from the car, and then crack-a-lack and get on with the job, I guess. Don't know why I said that. Hate myself sometimes. Right, here we go. That's everything in on the floor. We don't have to worry about too much making a mess here right now, apart from those few bulbs can go away. Yeah, so right now we're just got my sandpaper. Gonna start sanding, smoothing this shit out. With these bits here and all around here. Once I've got that, the wee patches, it's time to paint. It's actually not too bad because we've got the original walls here, and here, and here. It's only the little patches I need to do. And the ceiling. Oh, I am literally sweating right now. So I'm probably covered head to toe in dust, and that's completely fine. Little issue that I found is obviously with the old plinth, the developers would have painted it to a certain extent. So we've got this kind of little ridge going across here on the wall, which is not ideal, but there's going to be cable trays across here anyway. There's going to be cable trunks going across the wall. So I think we should be okay with that. I think like with the lines going across like that, I reckon I'll be able to cover up enough. So yeah, just brushing up now. We've got another like wall and a bit to do. And once we get that, then it's on time for the ceiling and the higher up bits. Then it's on to painting. Right, there we go. That is everything sanded down. God damn, it's roasting in here. It's good, that's a good sign though. The roof ones aren't quite dry yet. They're probably gonna be dry by about tomorrow, I'm hoping. Maybe late tomorrow or so. Alicia might open up the front door tomorrow because we're gonna be organising the front of this room anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, so I think tonight I'm just gonna focus on the walls, paint the walls. Ceiling can be done later because I'm gonna be painting some of the wall dark grey anyway. So yeah, it's a fun shift today. Now I was gonna time lapse this, but you don't want to see me struggling with paint now, do you? So I don't know, in the form of cinema magic, presto. So here we go, end of day one painting. Your boy's had a shower. So we've had 2 coats on the white walls. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get started on the grey wall and the ceiling. And I'm hoping tomorrow might be the last day of painting and then we can get the carpeted floor down because we're heading to Poland on Monday and I would love to have the room kind of near enough ready then, apart from the skirtings. Could do that on Sunday. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Good morning, people. Here we are, day 2 of painting here in the new studio. The white is taken quite nicely. Now that it's dried up a little bit better, I can see exactly where we need stuff for the corners of the walls. Going to try and tackle the ceiling and possibly get the grey started as well, although I need to pop to the shop because I want to get some other rollers for the grey stuff so I can keep that in a separate pot and work away on that. So yeah, we continue. There we go. As the walls are done again. I may have to do one more on this. You can still see some of the line marks from the workers. But yeah, I think now I've gone around the sockets on the ceiling for the lights and everything and that. So let's get onto the ceiling. And then hopefully once I do that, I can then redo this wall here. And yeah, might be able to crack on with the grey after that. That is the ceiling now done as well. While I've been waiting for the paint to dry, I've been going around getting all the little notches and everything that and such for the for all the kind of nail guns and staples that they put in for the skirtings. So yeah, so just waiting for the paint to dry a little bit more and then we'll see where we're at. I still want to do another coat on this one here, definitely, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I might give it like another 25-30 minutes or so and hopefully I'll be able to crack on because I would love to be able to get the grey done today. If I can get the grey done, that'd be amazing. Right, change of plan now. I'm gonna go to the skip with all the crap in the car from deliveries and everything, clean out the garage from before. I'm gonna go to B&Q as well and go and get some one coat white just to give everything a once over. And that's the play here.
2,000 years later.
Here we are, end of day 3. We have officially got the painting done. Tomorrow morning, gonna put down paint the skirtings and the framing, and with that we can then put down the carpet tomorrow. So by the time we leave on Monday, this room, hopefully, I mean, we got our little bit of a cleanups back there. It is very much time to party. Oh yeah, we've got the Philips Hue system in here as well already. It's great. It's phenomenal. Geez, so I may have forgotten to vlog today, but in my defense, it was very, very busy having to take Luna up to my parents, blah, blah, blah. We're going to Poland tomorrow, and I really want to get the skirting boards and all that done. Made a little bit of a mess here on this one, but it's fine. We can easily sand that off and repaint it slightly. I decided just to roughly put down some carpet tiles over here, just to, you know, have a little preview of what everything might be like once it's done. And there we go, the room is now complete. Right, no, listen, you CO2 meter, I've had enough of you. Could you stop doing your little beeps? I think I may have messed it up a little bit. I don't appreciate you right now with what you're doing to me. I'm taking you down. Pretty much in all of its glory. Obviously we'll get some more acoustic treatment. We've got some sound panels to go up and everything too. I might get some panels for the ceiling actually for the future. That might be a cool idea to have. But yeah, so here we are. I'm honestly tempted to just go and get the arcade machine, just stick it in the corner there, or I might do that when we come back from Poland, but this shall be waiting for me, and I'm very much looking, just making sure that I didn't get anything else underneath it. I tell you one thing, carpeted flooring, jeez, carpet tiles, they're so good, but only if you've got the right measurements off the bat, you know? Right, so here's the room. Next stage, I think, in the next video is going to be, let's get the desk set up. Yeah, sounds like a good one. Anyway guys, welcome to the new studio, welcome to the new norm on this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.